Oh, y'all, this ugly little Chewbacca thing over there. Listen, brainwashed, run your mouth, Rhonda. You feel me? How dare you? First of all, I don't even be kissing these hoes in the mouth. So you over here saying I kissed some bitch in the mouth? Show me the bitch I kissed in the mouth. Cause I don't even have pictures kissing girls in the mouth. I don't even do that shit. You feel me? That's just one of my things I don't do. So if I'm not even kissing these hoes in the mouth, how am I gonna catch all these diseases you trying to put on me? And it look like you got all of them shits in your left eye. That's why you don't want to show your picture. Left eye disease, bitch. You feel me? Still ain't cure that shit. That's why you scared to show your ugly ass face. But anyway, listen, how can I expect this girl to be competent or comprehend anything when she was groomed as a little girl? You know what I'm saying? She over here trying to tell me how to be a parent when she gave birth at 15 years old. And listen, it's not an uncommon thing for females to have kids at a young age. I'm pretty sure she's not the only 15-year-old that had a kid out here. But you got to understand, while everybody else was wrapping it up, using protection, and doing the right thing, you was a loose goose. You was running around here at 15 years old, not going to school, spreading your legs for grown ass men. You feel me? So no, I don't want to take your advice because you ain't do the right thing by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You was spreading your legs for grown ass men. Mommy kicked you out the house. And in order for your man not to catch the charge, his mother had to fucking adopt you or whatever. I don't want to talk about your life. I don't even want to judge your life. You know what I'm saying? Because in the Hispanic culture, unfortunately, is like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's just hard for me to understand. I just know the days we live in now is not acceptable and it's real wrong. You feel me? So when you start trying to talk about me and my girl, then I'm gonna start talking about you and your husband because my girl don't got nothing to do with this. Neither does my kid. But if you want to talk about my girl, I'm gonna have to learn about your husband, and then I'm gonna have to talk about him, and then I'm even gonna bring it to his pussy ass too. You feel me? I'm gonna bring him on YouTube automatically against his will, whether he likes it or not. You feel me? So just know, keep mentioning Slim and that little dirt bag of a man that you got there, the one that groomed you. Yeah, he gonna be on here too, front page. You feel me? And he gonna have to speak for himself. And then also, I'm gonna let him know that you sending dicks to you telling straight drop that your pussy pop. Does your kids know this shit? Does your kids know that you've been sending other men that's not their father emails on this YouTube? That's why you got to run to the car and be so secretive. And if you'll do it to a nigga on YouTube, if you send an email to a nigga on YouTube telling them that your pussy throbbing, imagine what you'll do in real life. Hello, hello. Drop a motherfucking hello on that one, bitch. Hello. If you do that shit on the internet, imagine what you do in real life, huh? So when you out here judging me for what I'm doing, at least my partner know what I'm doing. Can we say the same thing about you? Does Mr. Vonni, whatever the fuck his name is, does he know that straight drop make your girl pussy pop and thrive? Does he know that? Is he cool with that? Has he accepted that? You feel me? That's all I want to know. Does your kids know that? The one that was in the car defending you, the one that wanted to fight Yvonne? Because my mother would never let me fight a woman. My mother would never even let me talk to a woman like that, even if I had the right. Even if I was in the right, my mother would have slapped me right there. My mother would never let me talk like that in front of her. That's why I judged you. I'm like, yo, if your son could talk like that about another woman in front of you, that shows me you ain't shit of a mother. You feel me? You don't have no standards. And I don't got to listen to the shit you say. Your kids could be the greatest kids in the world, but I realize you might not have so much morals or standards of character. So me trying to be the moral police around you, of course you're going to be offended because you're openly disgusting. You feel me? You openly disgusting. You feel me? You had no problem sending another man on the internet that you never met in real life to let him know that he make your pussy throb. And you got the nerve to speak on other people's relationship. If you did that, would you have the nerve to speak on somebody else's relationship? Feel me? If you got groomed at 15 years old Would you have the nerve to tell somebody about their relationship with your man's damn near whatever the fuck he is? You feel me? I'm trying to stay away from all of those topics because that's your personal life. But if you keep putting your mouth on Slim with your lies, I'm gonna have to tell the truth on you. And I don't even want to go there with you because it's not my business. It's your business. That's your life. I really don't care if you was orphan Annie or you was adopted by every motherfucker on your block. You feel me? I don't care. It's not my business. But just keep Slim not on YouTube. So if you want to keep triggering me like that, I'm gonna bring that little that fat fuck that they say beat on you. I'm gonna bring him on the internet and we're gonna really have fun. Ugly, ugly. If Sakina backed you down, imagine what the fuck I'm finna do to you if you keep provoking me with your ugly ass. Because I already done told you I'm not messing with you. I already done told you I'm not trying to dox your kid. Every time I try to show the person that I'm not trying to do nothing to them, they keep going a step further, saying I'm lying, emboldening themselves to take one more shot at me or just get tougher on me and tougher. So I'm gonna have to treat them like I treat the other people that's really grimy and see if they can handle it. Cause she is a pussy and a walk in the park, and her whole history on YouTube, there's a million videos of everybody in this sector calling her stupid, dumb, retarded, and all of that. You feel me? Genuinely, they genuinely felt like that because that's genuinely her character. That's just who she is. So when she say people don't fuck with me and nobody never fucked with her, the only person that fucked with her was Faith and JJ. That's it. Nobody has ever fucked with Vonnie. Vonnie has always been irrelevant. Not as irrelevant as Sparkle, but irrelevant to the point that she always had the dick ride Faith. And you notice how she did a live about me and didn't say nothing about Dead Girl saying fuck Faith. Because you a pussy ass bitch. You feel me? Faith was way more loyal to you than you was to her. Yeah, Faith did some fuck shit along the way, but that was Faith. It come with the friendship. But in the background, she was really having your back. And the front round, the background, now that she not here, you just a pussy. You just let people shit all on her name and you don't say a damn thing. You's a fucking coward. You's a fucking coward. And she's up there knowing you a fucking coward, shaking her fucking head like that can't be my sis. Can't be my sis. Letting somebody say, I'm glad I'm dead and still being cool with them. Well, you was cool with the person that called the funeral on try to fuck up her fundraiser. You got cool with that person too. So it lets me know that you do things that other people normally wouldn't really do. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of being friends with somebody. Because you're so desperate for friendship. You was a desperate ass bitch. Straight like that. You can't stand on your own. You feel me? I went over there to let that girl know she a pussy. And if she really thinks she like that or she witty like that, hit my panel. I'll be more than glad to clown you all day. I'm not gonna go on your panel when I start winning. You gonna mute me, kick me the fuck off, and all of that. Nah, let's. If you could beat me over here, because I'm not gonna mute you. I'm not gonna kick you off or none of that. Over there, you gonna try to control the shit. So if you really ain't scared of me, show me. Because I'll put your little retarded ass in your place, girl. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody worried about the lady in the handicap chair. I was telling her, you want me to help you register you for the handicap Olympics? Let's get you doing something productive. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about she got a treadmill for what? It don't look like it. You need to, you need to stop investing in treadmill and invest in some beauty products. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little, like, you know what I'm saying? Get you some blend, get you some eyeliner, do cat eyes, get you a wig, do something. Make yourself look pretty. Stop putting this energy into all this negative, nasty shit. And even you, I could say the nastiest negative things to you, right? But I don't even want to, because it's you can't shame somebody that can't be shamed. Certain people on here, you have to understand, you cannot shame them no matter what. They've been through their experiences and they've accepted it. So me putting it in their face don't mean nothing. So it's pointless in saying it. You know what I mean? You know who this woman is. And if you got a problem with UP, because UP is such a grimy person, but you know this person is way grimier, but you accept them just to get at this person, then the math is not mathing to me. The math is not mathing. And if that's how you move, then that's how y'all move. Hold on. I keep telling them, you like it, I love it. The food downstairs. I got it. Hold on. And then what's crazy, they got Jen Binish the crackhead pop out. You notice that Jen Binish the crackhead popped out in my chat a month ago? John, I'm not on that no more. I changed my life around and blah blah blah. That day. Because certain people they can't handle rejection. If I would have accepted her right then and there, everybody on my team would have hated me. But she would have been happy, right? But I don't like her and she don't get that. And she keep coming around every 3 years after she forgets about me to try to be my friend again. And then I tell her no. And then she gets mad at me and starts harassing me all over again. Sort of like what Annette Banks does. So these people don't really hate me. They hate the fact that I reject them and I don't want to fuck with them. That's all it really come down to. It's not a John thing. It's never been a John thing. It's always a John don't want to be my friend thing. That's what it comes down to. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my pizza. MTV crime. Well, I've been around since the KJ days. Did you stay faith past? What happened to Cows? Yeah, RIP Faith and Cows. You know what's so funny? My people from Detroit called me and asked me the same thing. So I thought that was crazy that they both said the same thing at the same time. You're welcome. Hold on, y'all. Yo, it's crazy. People must not tip no more. Cause I just gave the dude a tip, and then he looked at me like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I just paid $30 for this much fucking Papa John's. I hate Papa John's. I fucking hate that shit. And paying $30 for some shit that I hate is like, now I'm in a bad mood. Hold on, y'all. Let me get upstairs. All right, y'all, I'm back. Yeah. So a lot of people don't know. You see, I don't know why people. Maybe my channel is being pushed out today because I got people from 3, 4 years ago, or no, like 5, 8 years ago, hitting me up talking about, damn, I didn't know Faith and Kelly died. Shout out to my people from Detroit that called me. You know what I'm saying? They was teaching me some Detroit shit. I like, what up, though? But the DOE, you say, what up, though? And then the other one is, damn, I forgot what the other one is. But right now, I'm on Motor City. I'm on Motor City vibes right now. You feel me? Yeah, motherfuckers is foul, and they gonna keep bringing up your past. Yo, first of all, I ain't never put no kid on porn. Period. So if I ever put a kid on porn, just stop being my friend right now. If you believe that about me, don't ever talk to me again because I don't deserve no conversation from nobody. You feel me? Let's just clear that up right now. If I ever did that, which I've never done, ever, 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 I've never even put in my own videos on porn, my own, and I have a trillion of them, a trillion, and not even mine have ever been up there. So nobody, and I don't have nobody else's, nor no kids, and nor would I want to. Now, when somebody said they was going to do something to my son, I threatened to do that to their son. Now, with the racist lady, I took a screenshot of her daughter and I put her in the screenshot and I put mad dudes around her to make it look like a GB situation. Was I childish at that time? Was I wrong? Yeah. This lady said the N word all the time and she didn't give a fuck. So in my mind, I didn't really care that much like I would normally care with a normal person. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just giving y'all the context. Like if it was somebody else, I would have been super wrong. But since this person was so vile, nobody was really that mad at me when I did it. I keep it real because it only became a conversation to way after when people forget because we want to say it in a way where we could get John looking bad. No, he actually did it. Instead of saying he threatened to do it on one person and on the other person, he just took a screenshot and through the screenshot, he cut it the person out and pasted them on the picture that was already pictured. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And either way, it was still fuck shit. But and when they don't tell the story right and they want to tell it wrong, it's because they want you to believe the wrong thing. The wrong thing is going to be more hateful towards me. And the whole goal is to get you not to like me for something I've done in my past. You feel me? But Vonnie, at least come with the facts. Like I'm telling right now. Remember when you said you didn't send no picture to no dude? I came back and I cleaned it up. But did he make your pussy throb? And did you send him a text letting him know that? That's a fact. Does your man know that? Who knows? You know? Motherfuckers are sick individuals. They already got instant karma. Yo, Vonnie's disgusting. Her whole life is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So she don't got the right to speak on nobody. You shouldn't speak on nobody about nothing. I don't want no advice from you. I don't even want to know you. And guess what? I'm tired of like playing with you with kid gloves. If you're gonna keep being disgusting with me, then I'm gonna have to take it up a level on you with your ugly ass. And you say this is what you want and go ahead, pussy. I remember that. I'm gonna remind you those words. I'm gonna remind you. I remember you said pussy, do that. Remember that when I was trying to say, hey, leave me alone. I don't want no problems with you. You're too disgusting for me. I don't want to have an evil drag out to who's the most evil. You're fine with that. You and Sparkle, y'all cool with saying, yeah, I'll put dicks in their kids' mouth. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Well, John gives a fuck. I give a fuck. And if I didn't give a fuck before, I give a fuck now. You feel me? Which is something. So it's like, no, I don't ever want to be on a panel where I'm over here saying I don't give a fuck. Putting dicks in kids' mouths and shit. That's weak as fuck. I'm never gonna go that. I'm never gonna let myself get there. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be conscious that there's people that are already there and they have no problem with being that way. Those people, you got to treat them accordingly. You feel me? If they have no problem with doing shit like that and attacking kids, you got to up the ante on them. You got to take them places that they never been to see if they standing on what the fuck they said. Because anybody could say it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I hope you're ready for the consequence that come with that because you already broken the spirit right now as we speak. You feel me? So, Bonnie's just a dirty individual. Feel me? I don't want to hear nothing from you. You shouldn't even be talking to me. Really. I don't know why you addressing me. Why you worried about where I put my dick at? That's none of your business. You need to worry about you and your fucked up life and how you gotta get to the car to talk shit and be mad disgusting. It don't even matter if you go to the car. Your kids is already like that. If they speaking like that in front of you, that means they don't even have respect for you. Because even as a grown ass man, I wouldn't talk like this in front of my mother. And my mother would slap me, even if I was right. Even if he was wrong and I was right, my mother still wouldn't let me talk to you like that. You feel me? So that's how I know I was raised semi right, and I can't say the same for you. You know what I'm saying? I really can't say the same for you. You was ready to attack Uni while her father was in the hospital. Like, obviously, ain't something wrong with you. Obviously, something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you want to say I'm bringing up shit from the background. You're bringing up shit from the background and trying to spin it to make people. You're mad because Uni don't want to fuck with you, right? And you're trying to make it my fault. Me and Uni don't even talk about you in the background. I haven't talked to Uni in like a couple, like 2 weeks since a lot of shit was popping off. I'm not in her ear convincing. Matter of fact, when it came to Sakina and Uni, wait, well, Sakina, I said Sakina, you know, don't I try to help her squash it with y'all in the background. I'm like, yo, you know what? Yeah, they fucked up on you after the fact, after they showed you who they was. But I think in the beginning they was trying to have your back. Maybe it just came across wrong or you took it wrong. This is after I'm beefing with them. After they said this is me being real to my friend Sakina. Like I don't think they really did that on that. Like I don't fuck with them. What they did to me is real. But what they did to you, I think they was defending you. Sakina stood on what she said. She heard me out. We just didn't agree. Cool. But it'd be like, you see how I am, and then how she depicts me. She depicts me going in the background, making people fight each other, and making people go against each other. I didn't even tell Uni when you said that shit or did that shit. I didn't even want to bring it to her. I was hoping that shit died down. I was hoping that shit died down. So when you try to make it that I'm trying to make my friends fight against my other friends, it's not my fault that you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? So if I would have knew you was that dumb, I would have been very careful of what I said to you on the phone. Because never did I know that I was saying things to you to make you think all the shit that you was thinking about me. Because it's like she over here saying I'm stinking, I'm grimy, I'm all of this. You know, I've been in the background for with everybody for so fucking long. With damn near everybody. And a lot of motherfuckers that been in the background with me, whether we beef to the fullest or not, a lot of their information is nowhere even close to out here. And I'm not talking about their addresses and shit. I'm talking about shit I know about them just through the time of knowing them. There's a bunch of motherfuckers out here that could say, I don't like John, John don't like me, but there's a lot of shit John never said that he could have milked for fucking content or whatever. You feel me? Just because you got it wrong and you want to paint me to be this because that's how you perceived it, I don't care. You're stupid. You're stupid. I never talk shit about my peoples. That's one. That's just something I don't do. I'll be the first one to get off the phone like, nah, my people. You got me fucked up. Only people I would talk about people with is Mr. Warner. That's it. You think me just meeting you, I'm really gonna pop off about my peoples about you? I don't even do that. And especially never gonna be with you. I'm gonna do it with somebody I would have thought I trusted, where I'm just venting and they're not taking it and they're gonna use it against me later. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Like there's a difference between talking shit and there's a difference between saying real shit. Real shit and talking shit is two different things. If I say some real shit, ain't no way I'm gonna think that's talking shit. But just because y'all perceive it as talking shit, because y'all pussies and y'all wouldn't say it to the person. I say the same shit I say off the. That's what's so crazy. The same shit I say off the field, I say on the field. You feel me? And I keep it real. I'm so funky. I'm keeping it real, people. If you fuck, if you fuck with funky ass Vonnie and all that fake shit that she's doing, maybe you're that type of person that's just like her, and maybe you shouldn't be over here. This ain't the content for you, and this ain't the place for you. This ain't for fake ass people. This ain't the place for fake ass people. So if you think Vonnie real, you think Vonnie the truth after the shit she's done in the last couple of months that been obvious, then hey, you just like them. You deserve to be with them. You deserve to be in that crowd, but just separate yourself from my crowd. Because I want my crowd to be the individuals, the real ones, the ones that's not scared to say yay and nay, the ones that's not scared to check a motherfucker when he wrong, even if we friends. You know what I'm saying? Not the one that just call out one set of group of people. Those are the people I want to rock with me. So that way, when I'm wrong, I'll actually know I'm wrong and I won't have to question them because they're like with the popularity contest. A lot of people know who's telling the truth on here and who's not telling the truth, but they rather roll with the popularity thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to really rock by yourself and stand on what you stand on. A lot of people don't have those characteristics in them. And I see that. I see that in a lot of y'all. That's why I rock with who I rock with. They might not be the definition of gangster, but they themselves. And shit, I take people that'll be themselves over faking the funk. Got motherfuckers acting like they gangsters on here, and then when you come do some gangster shit, it's like, oh, gangsters in the title, nigga. Gangsters in the title of your name. Like, and then you come do some gangster shit, it's like, huh? What? I'm confused. Motherfuckers like, I can't play with the sheep. The sheep gonna make me feel like I'm crazy when I know I'm right. You feel me? That's why you can't play with these people. They're gonna fuck up your perception. Imagine the group, the consensus, and you right, and the consensus is trying to make you think you're wrong. And then you let time play itself out, and you find out that the consensus is type devilish. They might not even know that they devilish. You know what I'm saying? It might be me bringing it to their attention now, like, nah, y'all got some demons in you. It's obvious. Shit, you got to go to dead girl for work. Shit, damn, I'm scared of you. I already see where you willing to go with it. And that the fucked up part is certain shit when you can't see it, when you like certain shit, you can see it coming from a mile away. But when you just don't see it or you just don't believe it, or you're like, nah, they wouldn't do that. And then they do it, I'm like, wow, they really was fake. Like it was just I thought if you go from the standpoint of thinking like I think they fake, of course, because I had the issue with them. Of course I'm going to be entitled to think that. But now it's like, no, they actually are fake. What? It's like a double whammy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me seeing they fake versus like checking this shit. And then checking and doing the scan and then coming to find out that they was bootleg and unauthentic the whole time. And I'm like, what? And I'm fucked up because I'm thinking I'm such a good perception of people at least. Like even if they don't fuck with me, it don't mean to me that their character is going to change who they've been. You know what I'm saying? Like just because me and you get into a beef, it doesn't make me automatically think you're going to stop being the same person you always claim to be. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you mad at me and I could make you do everything that's against your character. That's crazy. That's what I call spiteful and vindictive and all of that. And malicious and all of that. They call it playing the game, but if you don't play that game, then how are you playing the game? See, I could call it playing the game because that's what I do. But if it's not in your character to move like that, how are you playing the game? Some people do it vindictively and some people do it naturally. Some of the shit I do, I can naturally do it. Some of the shit y'all do, y'all got to get in a real mood to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it lets me know where y'all at with it. I can't read it. John, help me understand. What are we meant to say to grown adults? We're subscribers, not babysitter for grown people. No, but this is my thing. You see, Kayla, can I make an example out of you, Kayla? You see how you could come over here in my channel and when I'm wrong, you could tell me I'm wrong, or you could say something close to it or whatever, or even say what you're saying now, right? But in those channels and them other channels, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't, it's not that comfortable. It's not that comfortable to have a diverse opinion. That's all I'm saying. I feel like over here with me, there's a comfortability where people could come over here and be real and be themselves. You feel me? But over there, they gotta act and tap to the beat of the crew, even when the crew is wrong. And guess what? And people will know that motherfuckers in the crew is wrong and lying, and still stay quiet. Still stay quiet. And then I gotta look at them people as real. Come on, man. Come on, man. There's not too many times where I'm right. So when I'm right, I gotta rock that shit out. Cause if I don't rock out when I'm right and I let them think they right when I'm right, it's gonna set a bad precedent. It's gonna set a bad precedent, and then after that, shit's gonna be fucked up. It's not. Nah. I've been fasting for a month, so I didn't watch the BS. Nah, good. Ain't too much happening. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Miss Tawana stalking me because she can't she did bad on me, and now she's suffering the consequences of no John. It's called the John effect. You do John dirty, and now your life might not be so happy. I'm not saying that anything's gonna change, but you might not be as happy as you once were before. You feel me? That's all. I keep telling them the grass is never greener on the other side. It's never that green. For some people, it is. For some people, it is. If they're in a bad situation, it's always going to be greener. But if you're not in a bad situation, it's not greener. What up, Tina? It's never going to be greener. And I knew that from the jump. That's why I was so chilling. I'm like, listen, you pulled the trigger on yourself, lady. You did all of this and you created all of this just to try to teach me a lesson. And look what you did. You ended up embarrassing yourself. You ended up telling people I'm messy and you made a fucking messy report just to continue on your messiness. So who do you have to blame now? The community? The community sends you the questions. You can't blame John no more. Wasn't it? John always wanted to pop a live on this person and that person. I always had to stop him. And I was like, yeah, that's semi-true. But the other half of the truth is you want to pop lives too and be messy all the fucking time too. And when I told you no, you ain't like that word no. You couldn't handle when John told you no. You gotta understand when you be with somebody with an addictive personality like that, everybody buys into that little song and act that they project. But when you get to know somebody for real and still love them, and then still know how to say no to them when they on their bullshit, just like they know how to say no to me when I'm on my bullshit, they be on bullshit too. Bullshit goes both ways. But when they on their bullshit, they can't accept it because they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? Some people think they can always tell you, and they might most of the time be right. But the couple times that you write about them, they won't acknowledge it nor hear it out because they so want to be right all the time. They'll bulldoze. You know what I'm saying? And you got to watch out for them people. You got to know how to say no because those are the people that take advantage. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to say no in those type of relationships, I feel bad for you because you won't be Bobo the fool. Once I learned how to say no, I stopped being so cool. I stopped being the one that people want to fuck with so much. Cause I started saying no. Nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to beef this week. Nah, I changed my mind. Feel me? Ain't never gonna tell you about the times when I didn't want to beef and they was constantly encouraging me, trying to get me to do the wrong thing. They ain't gonna tell you about those times. They just want me to talk about the good times. You know what I'm saying? That's what. Just learn how to say no to people. You still like, you know what I'm saying? Once I had the power of no, I was like, I can rock with you because now I know how to tell you no, and it is what it is. I'm not compromising myself by doing something I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just off the strength of friendship or just off the strength of trying to support my friend. But guess what? Your friend will only support you when it's beneficial towards them. Friendships rock both ways. And you got to remember that. So when the friendship ain't rocking both ways and one person think they got more leverage than the other, that's not a friendship to me. You feel me? And then on top of that, you see how these people show their true character after the fact? People could talk about my kids. They can go rock with the people that talked about my kids. They could try to get Glib to get into beef with me when I'm not trying to beef with Glib. That was my man's 100 grand at one point. And I see you. You don't understand. I see you puppeteering. I see you doing the moves you making, and I don't know why other people don't see it, but I see it. Encouraging Glib to do stories about what's going on now in my situation. You are messy. You're a classic messy. And whether they like me or not, eventually when they stop hating me, they're gonna have to open their eyes to you. And eventually you'll be seeing for yourself. Uh, that's all. That's all, lady. And I'm not worried about you. Everything comes to the light. Everybody knows who I am. That's obvious. But you hiding it. You hiding who you are, and you're not even doing a good job because you're exposing your character right now. We're seeing who you really are. You feel me? And now you don't got John to blame for it. What's the excuse for the character you're developing now? YouTube? That was your best one? Got caught writing your own questions and then had to admit to it? Forgot to put the does and the he's and you know what I'm saying? Got tripped up? Girl, you trying too hard. The first episode was total trash. The sound effects was garbage. You look messy as fuck. It looked like you trying to adopt somebody else's personality. It looked like you shape shifting into everybody you ever watched on YouTube and trying to make it work. You gotta get your content from the beef sector, which shows where it's derived from and the origins of what you consume and what you ingest, other than the J4K beef. So J4K beef ain't enough for you. You gotta go somewhere else and ingest more beef in other places. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Everything is telling. You're trying to get people I previously argued with to fucking do video. I mean, people I was previously cool with to do videos on me. You sharing other people's videos that are dissing me. Like you doing the most. How the fuck do I break up with you? How the fuck do I get away from you? Because you already threatened to ruin my fucking life. That was a grand threat right there. And I wasn't even thinking about you like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to make people think that I'm going to really look you up. And then you're going to tell me you're going to ruin my life. And then I'll say, yo, I don't want no problems with you. If that's what you're trying to do, if that's what you're thinking and that's where your brain at with it, I don't want no problems with you. You want to ruin my life? That's what you want to do? Fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Go ruin somebody else's life. That's what I feel. Once she said that shit, I was like, I don't want nothing to do with this lady. This lady talk about ruining my fucking life. I don't want nothing to do with her. Nothing. Nothing. Feel me? The title is harsh. Nah, y'all might want to go your separate ways. Yo, Vonnie is a disgusting person. She can't help but talk about my girl all the time. So she's putting me in a position to, like, she's edging me closer and closer to grimy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying not to go that route. Because guess who loses? Nobody gives a fuck if Vonnie's grimy and disgusting. Nobody gives two fucks. But if John starts saying wild shit, everybody cares. They already know Vonnie it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But me, at least I try to not be ain't shit like Vonnie. You know what I'm saying? I care. She don't care. That's the difference. And motherfuckers ain't gonna say nothing to the motherfucker that don't care and drag kids and da 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 da. But the one that do care, that's the one that they gonna get a gripe to and get a headache to. The one that actually give a fuck. The one that don't give a fuck is like talking to a wall. They built like that. You feel me? And I'm grimy too, but I'm real life grimy. I'm not this paper tiger grimy. I'm not this talking grimy. John, I don't watch when y'all going at it. It's all gross. I know, but there's some people that do. You know what I'm saying? They be edging it on too. They got to get people riled up. Listen, we stopped talking about each other for like a good what? I don't know how long. I'm gonna say a week, but it was probably more than that. And then this messy ass lady does her raw report and can't keep my name out her mouth, and it incites people to talk bad about me, which puts me in a predicament to have to defend myself against the people that are talking bad about. You know what I'm saying? It's all manipulation. She can't say it herself to me. So she want to manipulate, put my name in, have other people say it about me and have me wig off on them. The whole thing is we don't want John to have no friends on here. We don't want nobody to be cool with John. When we not dealing with John, we want John to be on the shit list so we can teach him a lesson. And I'm sorry, but that's just not how it's ever gonna play out. It's never played out like that before, and you guys are not even strong enough, even if y'all teamed up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. That's my opinion. Even if y'all teamed up, even if that's what y'all really wanted to do, it would inspire me to whoop y'all ass in a whole brand new way that y'all wouldn't even get. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, straight up. So yeah, I just wish they would get off my dick. You know what I'm saying? Cause baby, do I kiss bitches in the mouth? They say I be kissing hoes in the mouth. Exactly. Fuck is wrong with Lonnie? Make your shit up. Just because I take pictures with bitches and I grab booty don't mean I have sex with all of them, Ronnie. I'm sorry. Just pictures. I'm not gonna lie on my dick. Some of them, yeah. Some of them, no. And guess what? You know what I told Slim yesterday? I'm like, since they making fun of my bitches, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some better bitches. I ain't gonna hate. If you don't think those is your type of bitches, then guess what? I'll just get some better bitches. They don't want to sleep with them. Yeah, listen, my bitches wouldn't want to fuck with y'all. So it worked both ways. It's not trust me. If you put you and them right next to each other, they're gonna pick my bitches. You feel me? And they ain't saying that about my girl. My girl smoke all of y'all. So, but what I am saying is, y'all have inspired me to get better bitches. If you think I deserve better bitches and I'm on that level, and I shouldn't, and these bitches that I'm fucking with is not worth my time, and they're not, you know what I'm saying, of quality, then maybe I might take your criticism into effect, and I might get some better bitches. That's all. That's all I could do. What up, Scorpio Mama Tina? I for y'all, I'm gonna get some better bitches. But tell me what you want them to look like. Give me yeah, what's y'all type? Give me an example. If that's the case, just show me what y'all like, and if I find that like Waldo, that's what I get. You know what I'm saying? But hell no, I'm not bringing home no bitch that look like Vonnie. Listen, real talk. Come on, y'all. If y'all making fun of the bitches I got now, let's be real. Imagine if I would have brought Vonnie home and took pictures with her. Y'all would have been clowning the fuck out of me, yo. I would have never got the end of it. Y'all would have fucking flamed my life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would have ended me. I would have had to shut down my channel after that. Like, you feel me? I would have had to bring her to my house after midnight type shit. And I wouldn't even do that because that would have sent the wrong message to her. Because her pussy be thriving off nothing. You feel me? No, like her pussy thrive off internet niggas, yo. And then, yo, listen, I don't even want to talk about, yo, she got a fucked up life, yo. 'Cause I don't even want to talk about it because it's like, it's your real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like making fun of people real life shit that they went through and they overcame or whatever. That's not really my style. But when you get in the gutter with me, it makes me feel like not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's when I start putting on my I don't give a fuck about it. Do I prefer to go that route with you? No. No, I think it's disgusting. I don't want to talk about whatever you went through. It's none of my business. But you keep mentioning my girl while I'm trying to fall back from the situation and not trying to make it worse. And your mouth is too loose with it. And guess what? If your mouth is loose with it, my mouth can humble your mouth. Pause. Yeah. I want her to think I'm gonna kiss her because she's ugly as fuck. Yeah, because yo, hell no. You could never talk about Slim. Slim look way better than you. You can't even show your face. Like this is what I'm saying right now, Ronnie. You look so stupid talking about Slim. On Slim, meth face. Bitch, you have no face. You feel me? No face versus meth face. Come on, bro. Put your picture up. Matter of fact, put your camera on. And I'll put Slim on camera. I'll put Slim on camera when she wake up in the morning and she'll still look better than you. You feel me? When she wake up in the morning with the cracking high, she gonna be mad as fuck at me. But she will still look way better than you. Everybody on YouTube know that. Only motherfucker that's not gonna vote for Slim is if they preference is not Spanish white girls, or that's it. Or they like ugly ass, or they preference is ugly ass gremlin looking bitches. You feel me? Not everybody likes women that look like gremlins. You feel me? Hold on. Yo, don't Bunny look like some shit they found on another planet? Like a Chewbacca or some shit, like a mini Chewbacca or some shit. Well, fucked up edges and shit like that. Like, bitch, you're not attractive. Fuck out of here. You need to work on. You need to get off. You be on the internet too much. You can't tell me what John do all day, cause you don't do shit all day. You literally be on the internet 10 times more than me. So what is you talking about? Hello, hello. And then I got that girl talking about I'm making shit up. I don't got a media team. When I'm putting up the video showing you the fucking media team. I went from fucking like, well, how many likes I used to get? I'm not even gonna hold you. I used to get like 10, 15 likes the most because, or on a good picture, I get like 30 the most because my page is private. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be stalking me. I don't act like y'all don't know. So I get a little bit of likes. So I start fucking with all these new groups, all these new people. I gotta fill up. See, when I got rid of the negativity in my life, Mr. Warner, Gears, etc., Vonnie, right? I had extra time on my hands, so I had to fill up that time on my hands, so I wouldn't be worried about them and think about them. So I went and got some new friends that was movers and shakers, like-minded people that wanted to do things I want to do. They wanted to mess around with the editing. They wanted to mess around with the camera, the videography, and all of that, modeling, etc. Got to meet like 100 new people in all this small amount of time. I told you I've been working on it. I got shoots every week that I could be at. It's just I'm I'm baby diving into it. I definitely got the team. They definitely want me to be in charge. I don't know why. It's like three of us. You feel me? I told them make me a small partner, you know? But I got a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? All the people rocking with me, get invited to everything. I could do something every day, twice a day if I wanted to. Feel me? I was being creative bad. You know what I'm saying? And look what happened. All it took for me was to get away from the negative people in order to have fun with my age appropriate people. You know what I'm saying? Doing age appropriate shit, the shit I like to do. You know what I'm saying? With people that understand me. You know what I'm saying? Started having mad fucking fun. Started getting creative. Started doing all of this. I don't know what they doing. I couldn't tell you what they doing. But my life has gone on the upski. I don't know about this. You know? John, listen, you don't have to go gotta stay here and listen to you this I wouldn't do it either, ladies. Now I appreciate you for being real. I keep it real, Kayla. That's why I keep you around. Cause you know what it is? When you can keep it real on both sides, that's when you can really get my ear. You know what I'm saying? Like you, whether I'm right or wrong, I know I could take your opinion seriously, whether I like it or not. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's for me or against me, I could take it serious when you keep it real all the time. But when you only keep it real for me and then for everybody else, people stay quiet. Those be the people you can't get this ear. I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm sorry. You feel me? What up, Turkey? I don't know what Too Strong is, and I don't know what Mimi is, but I'm gonna show them my loves. Send out my loves to them. They probably hit me on the replay. Uh, Other than that, I don't think there's nothing else I gotta talk about. I didn't even want to go back live again. But Vonnie just there's only two options we could go, right? And I'm tired of saying it because I feel like a punk now. I feel like I'm the punk. You hear what I'm saying? Because I feel like you punking me. I feel like you started with me. I don't want no problems. Keep saying that, and I mean it. But you keep provoking me. I say I didn't say this. You said I did say that. I believe this. I believe that. Bro, do you want a problem or not? Just leave it at that. Do you want a problem or not? And whatever you say, that's what I'm going to go off of. Period. Because at the end of the day, the more I tell you I don't want a problem, the more problems you look for with me. So maybe I have to do something different in order to get you to leave me alone, or maybe not, or whatever it's going to be. But once you get me in disgusted mode, it's hard for me to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I want you to understand is that once I get in the gutter with you, nobody cares if you get in the gutter. They only care if I get in the gutter. You know what I'm saying? They only care if I lose myself or I crash out and get disgusted. Nobody cares if you crash out and get disgusted. Nobody's holding you to no standards. You feel me? Nobody cares. You could sacrifice children in front of the church. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. But John says the B word to a woman, and everybody gonna go fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, I respect real motherfuckers. Like, just because you in my chat and just because you got a wrench or don't got a wrench, don't mean you can't say how you feel. My whole thing is this: there's a way of saying things to people. You can say things to me if you want me to understand, and then there's a way you can say things to me if you want to come at me. You feel me? And that's what I suggest to people. Don't ever be a punk. Don't ever be a punk. Say what you gotta say. Don't ever think that this is one of these intimidation platforms. I respect people's opinion. Now, if it's off of mine, fuck it. Sometimes it be way off, and I might not respect it. But I ain't gonna be like, damn, this is your opinion. Feel me? I'd rather have real shit over here than have motherfucking yes men. Because when you have yes men, yes men, yes men, yes men, you start acting like you think you like gears the truth. And you all gas the fuck up and you always think you're right 24/7 when you're not. You just got a bunch of yes men that have misled you so badly that you don't even know when you're wrong. You feel me? You don't even know when you're wrong. Straight up. So that's why I don't keep yes men around me. They dilute your mind. They make you think wrong. They make you think you like more powerful or more stronger than you actually are when you're not. You feel me? It's a negative. I feel bad for him. You know, he's so mad at me. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what to do with me. And it's so bad that he went to a Knicks game versus the Bucks. And my Knicks fucked his team up, yo. I'm talking about we went 30 fucking 5 points on the ass. That shit was embarrassing. You feel me? Imagine paying to go see tickets to see the greatest team in fucking New York. You got Brunson up there, you got Robinson, you got OG, you got Josh. What? Niggas say I don't know about basketball. I know about basketball now. I sure do now. And guess what? I know my team is kicking your team's fucking ass. You feel me? I know, yeah, my team is fucking your team up, nigga. And we might take your best players next year. If we don't get LeBron next year, we might take Giannis, whatever the fuck his name is. We're gonna get that motherfucker. So say bye to your winning team. And I bet you tickets over there don't even cost nothing. How much you paid to sit right there? This nigga had good seats. Like not really good seats, but good to me, they're good seats. They like in the middle. They not like the middle, but closer to the front row. Like the front row, the let's say the middle, if the middle had a front row, like that. Like he's like right behind the thing, but a little bit more back. Good seats in New York. In New York, those are like $500-$600 seats, my ninja. Those $500-$600 seats right there. I don't know what they cost where you at, but I'm pretty sure they're not that. I'm pretty sure the price is different, my ninja. But you wasted all your Walmart money to watch the Knicks fuck you up in real time. Shit, you could have stayed home for that shit. This is Knickerbocker basketball, motherfucker. Get it right. You heard? He's like, all you got is New York. That's all I need. That's all I need. He said, you think you cool? Because I am. I am. I am. My city made me this way. That's why you hate me. And if you hate me, you're going to hate every motherfucker from here because they just like me. This is a New York thing. This is a New York thing. So if you hate me, you going to hate New York. You feel me? They said, all you got is New York. That's how they know I'm strong. That's how they know I'm strong. Yeah, recognize that shit. You got New York. That's all you got. Nah, I got more than that, but I definitely got New York. You feel me? That's and we definitely fucking up. Yeah, that's all we need. And I'm definitely fuck New York. I got the Bronx, nigga. I'm the Bronx. The Bronx is strong by itself. This is the mecca of everything. Anything you do comes from here. Anything you thought of, it all the origins come from here. The mecca of hip hop. You know what the mecca is for Muslims? And then you connect that to hip hop and you say the mecca of hip hop is the Bronx. So you understand, like, everything you hate on come from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Now that you want to hate me, you gotta say you hate in my blood. This is all me. Feel me? Your hip hop music, everything you listen to, it started all over here. You know what I'm saying? Boogie Down Bronx. So let's give them history. I'd be mad too if I paid money to see my team get fucked up. You thought they was gonna win though? That's what happened. That's what happened. You should have bet me money then. He probably would have ass bet me right about now. You know what I'm saying? They like ass betting me when I'm going to win. Yeah, I could tell he wasn't a friend when he tried to make bets on me with against things he told me. Again, that I said wrong real quick, and he said, and I'm fixing it. He's like, no, no, I want to make the bet. Nigga want to lock me into a bet of information that he told me that he knows I know the right information on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of friend is that? A friend that'll try to take your money right there. Like, he wouldn't even let me fix it. He just wanted to make the bet. He wouldn't even let me say it right. He just want to make the bet so quick. And I'm just like, I already knew that day. I'm like, this nigga funny. He hard up for money. And I remember when KK always come around and offered money. He was ready to take that money right here. Son, he didn't give a fuck if he was getting her or not. Send that. You know what I'm saying? Send that. Some motherfuckers on here is hard up for money. I don't know why. I don't know their life. But I could tell when money situations come around, they get thirsty. I remember one time he's like, yeah, send me half the pot. I ain't send him half a shit. You feel me? I ain't send him half a shit. You feel me? I told him drop his shit. He drop it. I ain't saying half my shit. He said, yeah, send me half the pot. I said, got me fucked up. Half of what? Half of what, ninja? Hard up for money, my ninja. This nigga sell his guns in pieces to make some bread. The fuck? Thought I was smart. Until I realized, I'm like, motherfucker, you hard up for money? You over there doing like half-ass illegal activities and shit? What do you got a fucking printer? One of them wait, printer? Yeah. What you got going on, bro? Feel me? Just a hater. You need to get you a girlfriend. Get you some pussy. That'd do you some well. If you had some pussy, you want to be such a little bitch ass. Feel me? Get you some pussy. I could tell girls don't like him. Feel me? Because he ain't been with one since. Anyway, y'all. Let me get off of here. It's been 1 hour. I'm gonna go eat my food and let the pussies have it. We out.